The Brumbies scored 5 first-half tries with some scintillating players. They adopted the "no fear" approach second-year coach Dan McKellar wants to make the Act's trademark. LoadingThere were concerns the Brumbies would struggle without superstar flanker David Pocock, but they produced their best win under McKellar in stunning fashion. McKellar urged his men to break the shackles that stifled their attack in round 1 against the Rebels a week earlier. And they showed their intent to run the ball from the opening whistle. "I liked our balance in our game tonight. After one game we copped a bit of flack about being a team that can only score tries off mauls. The difference tonight was we took our opportunities when we did go wide," McKellar said. "Passes were sticking and just backing our skill, seeing opportunity in space and shifting the ball there. I thought our support play was excellent and a lot of our chances tonight came off defense. I can't complain with anything tonight. Lili Fano was good, wasn't he? He's in good shape, you know, strong and in good nick. He came back from Japan fit and sharp and his running game was outstanding tonight and that's always been his strength." The Chiefs were gifted the opening 3 points of the game from a ruck penalty in the first 20 seconds, but from there it was all the home team. Brumbies threw caution to the wind they were running with and went stampeding downfield thanks to some tremendous offloads from backs and forwards. The sustained pressure on the Chiefs' line was rewarded when Tevita Kuridrani crashed over for the first try on 13 minutes. The 8,583 crowd were back on their feet moments later when skipper Lili Fano threw a pinpoint inside ball to Tom Banks, who finished superbly from 30 metres. Banks turned Chiefs fullback Shaun Stevenson inside out with some blistering speed to score his 6th try in 7 games on 17 minutes. Mackenzie missed a penalty in front and Lili Fano was officially having his best game in years when he burst through a hole and set up Chance Penny in the corner. Lili Fano slotted the sideline conversion for good measure, but the Chiefs quickly hit back when Atarata Moakiola sliced through following a rolling maul on the half-hour. Moakiola went from hero to villain when he dropped the ensuing kickoff and put the Brumbies back on the front foot before no. 8 Lachi McCaffrey scored off the back of the scrum. The Brumbies turned down a shot on the stroke of halftime and it paid dividends when hooker Folau Fainga'a scored from the rolling maul for their 5th try of the half. For context, the Brumbies only scored 5 tries in a game twice through the opening 14 rounds last season, and that was against the lowly Sunwolves and Queensland Reds. The Brumbies went into the break ahead 33-10, which is the most points they've scored in the first half since the 2004 Super Rugby final, their most recent title. It was all the Chiefs in the first 10 minutes of the second half until the Brumbies scored an unbelievable length of the field team try. Halfback Joe Powell went blindside from a 5-metre scrum and found Lili Fano, who ran 50 metres before offloading to Andy Muirhead. The winger tiptoed down the sideline before throwing it back inside to Lili Fano, who found McCaffrey, who then found Penny, who scored his 2nd. Chiefs reserve prop Samisoni Taukei'aho crashed over in the 57th minute, but it was the Brumbies' nighters. Veteran Josh Man Ray scored and Kuridrani completed the rout with tries in the final 10 minutes. The Brumbies next face the Wellington Hurricanes on Friday night in New Plymouth. At a glance, ACT Brumbies 54 tries, Chance Penny 2, Tevita Kuridrani 2, Tom Banks, Lachlan McCaffrey, Folau Fainga'a, Josh Man Ray. Conversions, Christian Lili Fano 5, Whare Nui Hawara 1, BT Waikato Chiefs 17 tries, Samisoni Taukei'aho, Atarata Moakiola. Conversions, Damian McKenzie 2. Penalties, Damian McKenzie 1, crowd, 8,583.